It was going to be a bad one. Mackenzie said so, and Mackenzie knew. The head porter had been a college servant for so many years that no one except one or two of the most senior fellows even remembered the place without him. Besides, it was not Mackenzie's way to say very much. He was a large and ponderous man, accounted dour even by the standards of his native border country, so when he did speak he was taken seriously. If Mackenzie said it would be a bad one it would be, and the other college servants, from the bursar down to the lowliest waiter, grew nervous. There had been many other rugby club dinners in past years, of course, and usually the college had escaped without serious trouble. An old car dismantled and rebuilt in a professor's room, one or two cows introduced onto the college lawns, nothing more than harmless pranks, really. But not this time, not according to Mackenzie. As if to confirm Mackenzie's judgment, the night of the dinner was numbingly cold. The Michaelmas term at Cambridge University was almost over. The Christmas vacation and winter lay just ahead. In the Fens, they will tell you that the winter wind blows in directly from Siberia across the bare brown soil of the countryside, with nothing on God's earth to deflect it from its course or to offer even the slightest resistance. In the city, it shows as little pity as it does in the countryside, howling relentlessly across Parker's Peace, along Regent Street and Trumpington Street, buffeting the heart of the city and enfolding it in an Arctic grip. This was a December to prove them right. Parts of the river had frozen earlier in the week, and the remnants of a heavy snowfall lay defiantly on the ground. The college has its main entrance on a narrow medieval alleyway in the shadow of King's College Chapel and the Senate House. The main gate is forbidding, a massive wooden structure built in the 15th century and designed to keep out all the king's horses and all the king's men if need be. And once or twice in the college's history, the fellows had every reason to think that it might be put to the test. The college had been a haven for dissent during periods when dissent was a dangerous game. Once inside the gate, the visitors meet a fine, spacious courtyard, the present buildings dating from the late 17th century, housing the fellows and their students. Behind the courtyard, the lawns stretch luxuriantly down to the backs of the river, though in this kind of weather you cannot distinguish the pathways from the lawns or the lawns from the flower beds. It is all simply a sea of white, a sea of remorseless cold. The staff had done what they could to warm up the Fenwick banqueting chamber, which is on the second floor of F staircase, on the left side of the courtyard as seen from the main gate. Their efforts had met with limited success. The Fenwick has 18-foot ceilings and is fronted by loose sash windows, a combination which taxes the traditional hot water heating system even when the pipes are not frozen. But several strategically placed paraffin heaters offered some respite from the noticeable chill in the air, at the cost of a pervasive odour of paraffin. The room had been set up for a formal dinner, with 4 places set at a top table for the club's officers, the remaining members being seated on either side of a long table which ran down from the centre of the top table. The Fenwick features oak-panelled walls and cut-glass chandeliers, elegantly complemented by candles burning in silver sticks on the tables. Dress for the dinner was black tie. The term had been a good one for the rugby club. It could boast an impressive string of victories in the college competitions, and 2 members had gained their blues for the university in the annual blood feud against Oxford. In recognition of this, the master himself had attended the dinner briefly.